Yep, we're off. Hi guys and girls, me and Marcus back. Won't be loading it up till Tuesday, but can I just, I'm going to go into a brief explanation, but before I do, please like and share the videos and subscribe if you can. Don't cost you, it takes you 2 minutes. Right, first of all, podcast. Yes, I'm aware, and I bet Marcus is aware, right, it's not been working properly. It's getting views and then it's getting knocked down. It's been like that fortnight. Nothing's happening. Well, just explaining to Marcus, yesterday, views are coming from nowhere again. It's like they're giving us a back what we took off us sort of thing. Yeah, Dale, comments haven't been working. But you won't believe this. After he sent his own comment on his own site, it's come up. But I know what you're saying, because when you told me, I checked in, it would do it saying. Don't keep saying it's fixed. You don't know why he's doing it. But we're not the only ones. I watched some big podcasts where they say the same thing. The views and the subscribers go down, but seriously. Anyway, that aside now, so we'll get into the podcast. Hopefully it won't be as long as lasting. So, we've just been on about that, haven't we, with this Birmingham Council with flags. Right, the flying Union Jack or St George's flag, you know, a big barracks, a big cross on it, white, red cross. So, we're just catching up with it. Sue made us more aware of it the other day, after all what's been kicking off with council. They come out with some bullshit, yeah, because they're hanging them on the council properties, Lampole, Canberra Poles, yeah. Anyway, so they're taking them down. But anyway, people, right, we're going to start flying them from the houses. I said to you, it'll properly spread this lot. Oh, it's starting to. I mean, Sue's at it already, right? You know, all that. So, I think they're solving something, they create a bigger issue out of it, don't they? Well, that's what councils do, don't they, like? Give us your opinion on this flag shit.
I don't really know too much about it, but to be honest with you, it's just, I don't really see too much into it. I mean, to me, a flag's a flag, so.
I don't, but them sort of things don't bother you, do you? I like
not
to giggle,
really, no. I don't.
I like watching it.
Don't really, yeah.
It's a right giggle.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm like. Oaks took you over the last few weeks, then?
No, just whatever, just do what we do. That's not really, I'm not really, I listen to a bit of politics or whatever, but I'm not really overly into it. I just think, like I said, the opposite same pot. There's obviously an ultimate plan somewhere, but what can I say?
Yeah, well, them sort of things, I don't see. Well, they are politics, we know that, the politics.
Well, politics driven, aren't they?
There's just like instances, aren't they? They're not like on a national level scale, like an international thing, are they? That's like proper politics, isn't it? You know, ideologies and bullshit and all that. But these things like occurred already with these hotels and these flags, little things, don't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so Morrison's there getting sorted in a few shops for the hygiene and all that.
Yeah, I think
that's a few that we've on there.
Yeah, I think what it is at the minute, there's just obviously such a disparity between the super wealthy and the average Joe blogs, as it were, that obviously people are sort of picking up on this inequality, and anything that comes along now where people don't think it's fair, it obviously just kicks issues up. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Which you can't blame
some
people.
grow and some don't, don't they?
Yeah, you can't blame people for that, like. But it's basically who's creating the shit to begin with. It's probably usually those at the top anyway.
You've got it. All of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It stems from that, doesn't it? Make no mistake, it's coming from up there, down in it.
Oh yeah.
Every little issue.
They're just creating.
It's all a greater plan, isn't it?
Yeah, they get the minority creating all the hassle for everybody else. So That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Don't matter what it is.
I don't mind it.
No.
Taking countries out the road to dogs, making it bankrupt.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I want. But like I said to you, history proves to us what that means. You know, when your money's not worth a shit and you ain't got any.
Well, you're being
Isn't it?
drained,
Wars,
aren't
isn't
you?
it? Only way out of that shit, innit?
You're being drained. That's what's happening.
Yeah, deliberately.
Yeah, you're being drained by big corporations and that. You know, with vast huge resources. And they're basically, you know, there's... I can see where people are coming from when they say this. The middle class is just being bought up now. We in 10, 15, 20 years, you'll probably not have a middle class. You know, big institutional investors are coming in and just buying everything up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you'll have the tale of two halves, the super rich, and I don't know what you call the masses at the bottom. You'll see such a wealth disparity.
Fodder.
Oh, fodder, yeah. The surplus to requirements, basically.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So
That's what it is, isn't it?
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
You
what he
wanna call it
talks.
The great plan.
Well,
Great reset and all
well, like they say, you'll own nothing and be happy, and they're going to
that.
that.
They really mean it.
Yeah, of course they do. They really mean it. When you think about it, you know, you're partly way there anyway.
Yeah, you're on your way, whether you like it or not.
I mean, finance is such a big thing anyway. You don't actually own it through finance. You rent stuff. I mean, you can even rent your mobile phone now under contracts for 2 years. You don't actually own it. You're just renting it, really.
Yeah, it's renting it.
You get the odd options to buy. People rent the cars. They have them contracted. You rent your cars for. You might have a contract
lease,
for
whatever it is.
the contract lease. It's the same with the houses.
Yeah.
Eventually, you know, having a mortgage will probably not be viable for lots of people. So
Yeah.
you'll have big institutions.
You love that
renting
debt,
out.
doesn't it? Makes them huge profits, doesn't it? That debt, they like everybody in debt, don't
Well, I'm just saying it just leads to the fact that you'll own nothing and be happy
they? Yeah.
because you won't own it. You'll be
You're on
renting
the way,
it.
aren't you?
Yeah, of course
They've
you
been
are.
spouting about it, haven't they? Openly. I mean, it's been undercover for years, but over the last 4 or 5 years, they're openly saying it, haven't they?
Yeah, but it's always
Great
been the
reset
case,
shit.
hasn't it? It's been a long-term
Well,
plan.
it's been definitely long term.
You know,
They had this shit overnight.
oh no, it's been long-term. So
Long term.
I mean, they're doing them building to rent properties where big corporations are building properties now to rent. So they know something's coming down pipeline.
Of course they do.
You know what I mean? And obviously a lot of them are like big American mutual funds and that.
Yeah.
Obviously you've got British institutional investors as well. By snapping properties up, they know what's coming down the road. You ain't going to own your property, you're going to rent it.
Yeah.
They know exactly what's coming down the road.
Yeah. It's all gearing up that way, isn't it?
Mm.
You know? Yeah.
Get rid of the little landlords that were on about it this morning.
We've been on
The
about it, haven't we?
buy-to-letters, they're gone, and the
Get rid of them.
big institutional investors are coming in, and
Yeah.
they'll be owning it.
Yeah.
They're changing regulations about what you can claim back as an expense, whether you're claiming your mortgage.
Yeah, you were explaining
big
to me,
payments
weren't you,
back.
about the mortgages, for private landlords, individuals who own an house or two, right? What were it? They're getting the mortgages or what?
Well, basically, they used to offset the mortgage
Explain
payments.
to people.
Well, when buy-to-letters, basically buy-to-let,
Yeah.
some of them might refinance it, try and get the initial capital back out,
Yeah.
and then go on interest-only loans.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, which they were. We know people.
Yeah, interest-only loans. So
Yeah.
basically, when you got the interest-only loans,
Yeah.
then long as you're paying back interest-only, you could write them down as an expense in profit and loss
Yeah,
section.
the mortgage capital.
Yeah, in profit and loss section, you write them down as an expense.
Yeah.
But now you can't.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
So basically, because you can't write your mortgage loans down as an expense, in theory you make more profit and you're taxed on that.
Yeah.
So your buy-to-letters, your finance buy-to-letters, are selling up.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's happened. We know personally,
Right.
a couple, don't we?
But there are exemptions to the rule,
Yeah.
apparently. I don't know too much about it. You have to
Well,
look
I
at it
don't know
yourself.
all the ins and outs of it.
Some of the exemptions is if you own so many properties, whatever that figure may be.
Yeah, and it
you
only
might-
like 5 or 10 or whatever it is.
or 15 or 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever they are, you may be exempt to the rules.
Yeah, because that applies to what you're saying earlier.
That's what I'm saying, big
The
corporations.
big boys, isn't it?
Yeah. So, and then there may be other rules like whether you're a limited company or whatever. I don't know too much about it, but
Yeah.
I did know about them changing the way that
Mm-hmm.
the interest payments were paid back rather than expense. They'd have to give you back on capital gains
Yeah.
because obviously they'd have to make an adjustment for that, but. It still puts people off because obviously they can't claim it back as an expense in
Yeah.
the normal year-to-year accounts.
Yeah.
And therefore people are paying tax on this and it's going to drive them out at market.
Well-
so
Mentions no names, but your friends out of it now.
yeah, it's
You
a
know,
lot of people
I
know.
can't blame him.
You know, whether it,
Them days have gone.
yeah, I mean they were chasing the passive income approach to it.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
you sort of
Not wrong
think,
in it.
no, there's no wrong with it, but you know everybody's sort of at it, but obviously they don't want you to be at it now. So
Well,
get rid of
it's
it.
only the big boys who are coming in.
Yeah, I mean, the when you've got cash and you can just buy property outright, it doesn't really apply to you, does it?
No, we don't. No,
It don't apply to you.
you know.
And
That BlackRock in it, they're heavily.
well,
aren't they?
whether they are, whether or not. But what I'm saying is,
Oh.
end of the day,
That's
as
what,
an institutional investor, you can either invest in a company for a return, or you can actually buy properties and get a return that way.
Yeah.
The thing with buying properties is, especially with the UK, is because we've got the security system where if you can't afford the rent, the state will actually pay it for you. That's the default position for the institutional investors.
Yeah.
Taxpayer will pay the rents.
Yeah.
Great investment, isn't it?
Well, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, again, proper ripped off.
Yeah.
Trousers down and bent over.
They're getting guaranteed so much money, aren't they?
Yeah.
For letting immigrants in, and then when that term's done, they get money for all repairs and all that. Yeah.
Well, it's taxpayers
It's
basically.
taxpayers' money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's
They're
taxpayers.
not bothered getting away.
Yeah.
Well, going back to this flag bit, I don't know how true it is because Sue told us this morning, innit, where they started playing some roundabouts with a cross on it, and what's all the things? She said, "Oh, aye, that's where I found the music."
Yeah.
And I thought,
Well,
hey,
potholes, you
potholes. So they're going round playing, spraying, you know what I mean? St George's, whatever it is they're doing, in the potholes, and they reckon this is the theory behind it. So
Yeah.
what she's heard, it's only speculation, because what Sue had heard, she only knows what she heard, so what she told us, and I found that quite amusing. I thought, well, if they are doing that, I wonder if that is the case. We'll see, won't we, over time, after a good, give it several weeks. So if that's the truth and that's what's happening, the spraying St George's flagging, right, because it's easier than Union Jack in it,
Yeah.
in the pothole. But the council come out and fill the potholes in.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we'll have to keep us on it. That's what I mean. I don't think politics, fucking greatest man in here, in the world upside down.
Yeah. I just think. I don't-
It's just what did it 5 years
Yeah.
ago?
I mean, it is a little bit daft, like you said.
Wow.
It is daft.
That's what I'm saying to you, you know.
It is, but
And you see how funny it is.
it is funny. But the thing is, well, you see, people are sort of distracted. That's my. It's not a theory as such, but the way that I feel is that basically they create these distractions. Everybody's focused on that, and they're pulling your pants down, fucking you. That's just me.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I
I understand you
But that's
perfectly,
why I
right?
don't really bother.
I
about-
do, but some people go, wow, he's deep in into seeing.
yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong, you know your own mother, you think it's deep.
Yeah.
But I never say, no, I don't go, what they find funny about that, what they find funny about that, I actually find it funny
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. If it is happening, we would have got the podcast and the shit, and the people won't tell us, don't we? They've heard this information. I have not witnessed, I know it's in Birmingham at the moment, but I ain't witnessed,
Yes.
right? Nobody showed me a picture.
Yes.
They've gone to such and such road and photographed, they've done it.
Yeah.
So it's like speculation.
Yeah.
I just go, fuck all that, but if that was the case and it is happening,
Yeah.
I go,
Yeah.
I say the same thing in my head, I go, wow, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? To start going in the fucking tarmac it bang home.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at? Taxpayer pay for them. Oh, a pension now. Well, I've got to face that letter in tomorrow. What's this shit? Try home, taxman. I'm on pension now. Taxman goes home now. 126 quid. I've had your chin. I'm not going to depth yet. Because I need to grow it or something. Don't know that. Anyway, we got that out of the way. Hey, forget that now. We're talking now. We could go on with daft stories, aren't we? But I'm not going to do. Because I know you'll give me some hard contemplation, you know.
It's not that. It's just that
Yeah.
I just people need to wake up to the fact that
Yeah.
in the next 10 years or so that there's going to be dramatic changes.
Well, we know.
But people are
You're
focused on the
explaining to
wrong.
Alan, who already understands all this. All I'm trying to express, I understand it. I know where it's going. Right, I'm quite deep myself, as you know. But on the surface, to you and the lads and everybody else around me, I just go, well, don't be so serious. We know it's all this and people taking the eye off the ball, this, that and the other. There may be, there might not be. Right, but I like the characters, male or female, what come out and go. You know, it's like, I went to see that Katie Hopkins. A lot of people don't like Katie. But a short podcast where she does a minute or two, jumps about in front of camera when she's out walking or whatever with your dog, doesn't she? Bonkers batshit Britain. But, you know, but in a couple of minutes, isn't it? And she looks, she's like, that's what I went to see when she were at, well, it was waffling, it wasn't chuffing whatever they said it was. Right, it was waffling down. Right, and that area where it is, right, and she had to show it was packed. We were on like no means sushi book too. Right, God. You know, a lot of people look at her deep, don't they? And she is, isn't she? She's just American in the ear, whatever it is, she is. And we all know her history. If you don't know her, you don't know her. But we all know her history. But what makes me laugh, just like me saying, she sees it and it's all serious, it's in depth, and people think you've got the eye off your ball. But you haven't, right? It's just that you pick this, it's like ludicrous, isn't it? Bonkers, what is it? Britain batshit bonkers.
Yeah,
Britain.
something like that.
That little 2 or 3 minutes podcast she does on a regular basis. I find it really, really funny. That's the characters I like that.
Oh, there's a funny side to it, don't get me wrong. I know where you're coming from, and sometimes you've got to see it as such.
Yeah, because all these what we call in-depth issues, right? I couldn't be like that. I am like that, and I do it, so I'd be lying if I said I don't. I do deeply research, but I'm so... Maybe it's because I'm older. Well, she's older than you, or them people are older, right?
Yeah.
is they understand that perfectly. But in the end, you can push back and slow it down.
Yeah.
In the end, it keeps going forward, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What they want anyway. But it's like the crazies, isn't it? On the way now they try to introduce certain things. It's like the net zero craze and all this shit, fat craze and whatever the topic is, bus ticket craze. It's the daftness what starts to come in, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Fucking people just do crazy things, don't they?
Yeah.
Right. Right. To try to match their craziness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're trying to... they're taking piss out and then what's trying to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I can't stop you doing it, but this is what I think about it. Take piss out of them.
Yeah, there's, like you said, there's an issue with trying to overperform each other.
Yeah. And, I'm not bothered about your serious news. I can look that up myself. I don't need news. Well, as everybody well knows who knows me, and you know, because it's fact. With my licence, well, I don't watch telly, so I ain't paying no licence. There'll be no telly on in there, and I've got two, one upstairs, one downstairs. There's no ever any telly on there, and that's since February. So when my licence was due, I'm not paying that. I don't even have it on. Right? It's all garbage what you got on. It's all... I'm not saying there's decent family programmes on. But any news, any channel I listen to on there, well, if you're already out, I won't want my ass on here. I've never seen so much propaganda in my life. Right? But I would never into that anyway, as you know. The only thing I like them sort of things for is movie channels, whatever they are, 34, 31. It's them channels, but they just keep repeating the sentence there, don't they? So you say movie for 10 years. If I want to watch a movie, I put my iPad on. If I want to look at it somewhere, I don't go, this isn't interesting. Where's that chuffing fan gone? I hope I don't set fire to everything. Yeah, I've got it. Right. No, I look at it and I think, sounds like shit to me. So I don't believe any of it, you know what I mean? That's what I tend to believe. I went, well, you're alright saying it. But when I say tend to believe that, you know what I've got older, I've repeated myself umpteen times. I don't believe anything anymore. Not one thing. I don't even believe what I'm thinking is real, because I ain't got a clue. I think I know, but I don't fuck all.
Yes, I can sort of agree with that.
You know what I mean? It comes out this thing into your head, what we call minds and thoughts. What don't exist anyway? You're all mad up. You know what I mean? We all think we're living, and we are, the closest we can get to reality. But it's all a delusion. We're not that at all. We look stranger. We just don't know it. You know what I mean? Some know it more than others. You know what I mean? Like me, I just don't take it serious. And whatever I believe, I just put to me. Even myself, I go, what you believe is all nonsense. You ain't got a clue. You could prove one factor of it. And I go, oh, yeah, that's true now, Alan. Is that what you call you? No, they don't call me Mister. You know, our authorities do have letters to send you bills and all that.
Yeah.
You know, course and all that, send you things, don't they? Whoever that works and pension, all that. They go, the only thing is all capitals is your name, innit? Right. Marcus Allen Lister. Alan Lister. It's all capitals in here. That's just making sure that you're aware you're a part of it. You're that marine mammal. Well, that's not really me. But in the eyes of the law, that's your entity. But it's not me. Well, two entities, isn't there? Ours and your fucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So it's like, hey, see what I mean? We've been talking 2 minutes. I want to... Right. I want to talk boxing.
What about it? It was straightforward, only 1 minute.
Well, I know,
5 seconds.
but like I said to you, I stopped watching a fortnight up to fight with Moses Tarmer, right, and Dylan White. This damn deal, I said to you, didn't I, a few weeks back, I went, I'm sick of it. I just can't wait for Fight Day to come round. I've not listened to any of that garbage.
Yeah.
And I've been watching them, like I told you, I've been watching, you know, time clips and all this. People time travelling. Because they have a picture of a guy in modern clothes, he looked like it on a mobile. What, 1920? That sort of shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I told you about that Doddleton, up West Coast near Blackpool somewhere.
You did.
A computer message.
Yeah.
And that, a lot of people don't know this, I didn't know about it. That street in, can't remember the street, in Liverpool. Got umpteen hundreds of reports in that street, all on that same place. And to see that thing, you don't know, that sign of Crips bookshop. That was years and years and years ago. The actual sign says, that lady fashion. You know, she's like, but the only one before 40, is there? You know, loads. And then you dig deep and you go, well, these same stories, even America didn't know about them. Canada and New Zealand, they know about them.
Yeah.
Just them couple of fishes, there's many more. And they happen all over the world.
Yeah.
It's like last night, I didn't tell you, last night I was looking, missing trains. You know, we've had missing planes, haven't we?
Right.
How many of us know there's going by, right, to trains like steam engines,
Yeah.
right, they're travelling from so and so,
Yeah.
and they never
Get to
arrive,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
There's no records, no derailment, there's nothing, you just can't find. They look into it. I didn't know all this, but when I got into it, I went, wow, and they're happening all over India, Russia. Famous one is that one, I think it's from Austria. They're doing all tunnels through fucking Alps or something. And at the time it was the longest tunnel. And the train, because it was its maiden journey, right, the only thing I noticed up front is its number,
Yeah.
because it had 352 summer.
Yeah.
And I went, that's four numbers of my landline at home. Trouble 52. Right. Anyway, I go get into it then. So this maiden trip is for dignitaries. It's 144 passengers. So all the press are there all over. And this maiden train, new long tunnel, all that took mountains. So they're snapping, and there's loads of pictures you can see. Snapping this, that. Well, it entered tunnel, it didn't come out over the side. Right, shows you all pictures. Wow, it's swarming with police, detectives, scientists. The water tunnel, there's no sign, never been found today, none of them. Yeah. Right, passengers and all. They just vanish. So I'm fascinated by that one. Seriously, I went, wow, you never get told that, do you?
No.
Right, boxing.
I didn't know about that.
Well, I didn't. So I was looking for something too. I thought, I'm not watching any more stupid I wait till I get to fight
Yeah.
with the stupid hype. And then we always know after the fight, you only have to look.
Yeah.
God, it'll be weeks. They'll be trying to, every snippet they can get out of it, don't they? Be on about the fight. Why this, Moses this. Listen, I said to you, Din and Dale, right? I expected to knock him out in, about 3 or 4 onwards. Well, I didn't expect it, but it was in 19 seconds. Young kid, bamboozle him. Yeah, I know he's an old husband, 37. Well, he's been a tough one, hasn't he? Old Dylan.
Yes.
Whatever we think of him, well, he cares about his mother and his family, doesn't he? Well, I was shocked when I started to find out history of him. Yeah, he's well looked after him.
Yeah.
He's done well, hasn't he?
I don't mind.
He's basically a kickboxer come below, isn't he?
Yeah.
Into boxing. Well, he can bang, and he's fought some of the guns anyway. But after we're getting disseminated now. But like we were discussing, yes, he looks as though he's got everything, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right? And the 2 questions, what they're all going on about before, and that now they're starting again after.
Yeah.
Right. Has he got a glass of gin? We don't know, because nobody's here. Can they go into deep waters to later rounds? We don't know. Nobody can give him rounds. Right. Yeah, we haven't fought anyway. Well, he's just been fighting us. He's progressing up the scale. Now he's in top 10, isn't he? Well, he's number 2 in it for the WBO. Right. Behind Parker. So, but to me, I was hoping it might answer bits of that. But it didn't. I wasn't dissatisfied because I explained to you, didn't I, that at Moses, I saw him in the interview, but he seems to get fed up with the same 2 questions to me if you watch him. It's not his fault his chin's not tested. He ain't going to stick it out to be it now, is he? Because his philosophy, and that's what they're drilling them all, boxing's about where you hit but you don't get it. So he's doing it really, really young.
Yeah.
Alright, so wake up, fools. Stop trying to disseminate it. When it happens, it'll happen, won't it?
Well, it's probably being asked the questions that many times, hundreds of times, probably sick of trying to get the same
Sick
answer.
to death of it.
But
But he can be knocked out and out. We aren't wasting it.
well, he's given his answer, hasn't he?
Hey?
He's given an answer, and if you ask him today, he'd give the same answer. So
Well, it makes more answers. His answers more sense than them, and even me. Because I don't know if he's got a glass of gin.
no, but
I'll go along with him.
the point I'm
Well,
saying
I'm not
is,
going to put it there in first place.
he seems a polite young lad, but the point I'm
Yeah.
saying is,
He's well mature above his age.
how many times can you be asked the same question? And it's probably,
Well, I think that's what's he's getting fed up.
well, that's it.
And the other one he's getting fed up. He's going to go to deep waters
Well, that's
later
what
rounds.
I'm saying, yeah.
But he's not going to stop doing what he's doing
No,
just to prove to everybody.
yeah.
It'd take you to around 10 or 11, 12,
Yeah.
right? But he don't need to.
Well,
Like you said, I want to go in there
That's
and
not really-
out of there
that's not really
with
testing.
the less
though, is it?
damage as I can get.
If he's
Get me money and go.
if he's orchestrating that's not really testing himself, is it? Whether he can go to deep water. If you're telling me
He's going to wait till it happens.
if he has to carry the rounds, how can you carry the rounds and test yourself at the same time? You
It's
can't,
tough.
can you?
Why would you want to do it?
Well, you're not testing
What, to
yourself.
prove somebody right?
Well, you're not testing yourself because you're carrying yourself. You only test yourself when you're not carrying yourself.
Yeah.
You have to get through it. Do you know what I mean?
It's madness.
It is. So
Oh, you're right what he said.
yeah.
Don't change them and stick to it.
Well, yeah,
You know?
it's true.
If you
isn't
can
it?
get away with not getting it, that's what you're doing. That's what the art of boxing is, isn't it?
Yes.
Right? And if you don't have to go into that deep waters, right, because you're capable of sorting it in shallows,
Yeah.
then do it.
Yes.
Should it happen, you don't have to tell us, we'll see it. If somebody just gives you a good wallop and knocks you out, we'll know, won't we?
Yes.
Right? If they don't, we'll also know.
No.
If you take it into deep waters, then we'll know where you can swim. Nobody has to prove out to us. We will witness it. But I take on board. You don't want to go in them deep waters where them sharks are if you can stop it shallower end where they're less likely to be.
Yeah.
You know, that's me. Stop trying to disseminate it all. There's no in here. You're lying. And that's that Dubois, you know. His dad Stanley is his name. God knows if he's Stan or Dave, nobody knows. Well, just call him Stan then, right? Not Daniel Dubois. I told you my thoughts on Daniel Dubois. If anybody's overhyped, it's him. I'm not saying he's not a good boxer, he ain't got a good jab, he ain't got a hell of a punch, I'm not saying that. But he don't like it stuck on him. That's me. And when he gets stuck on him, he's a quick quit. That's me. Right? And he's got no say in it. Trainer, manager don't. His father, he did no thing. His fact is so dominant, well, you only have to listen to Daniel instead.
Yeah.
No, his dad. What is he, 27? You were more mature at 15, 14 than he is. So they're not being offensive when they're calling you dumb. What they're really trying to say to him, listen mate, you're only responsible for yourself. Sort your own finance out. You know? Trust yourself. Don't do it for others. Of course I've got a wife and kids, I want to take care of kids. Of course you can. We were a movie you came to near the end of memory, told you, didn't I? Oh. And then sacking John Charles. All I'll say about John Charles, you should have spoke up earlier. Right? Because you were covering up for him. Getting paid or not.
Yeah.
You won't get him what you deserved. They didn't pay you no 10% as I understand. They paid your damn salary, man. Because his dad is not but a user and abuser, if you ask me. What's your view on it?
Don't know too much about his dad. I've seen that interview you're on about. Up to them, isn't it? End of the day,
Yeah,
like you say.
not to do with us.
You know, if you were a trainer and you're getting paid salary rather than percentage, then you know you got more incentive with as a percentage, given the fact how much.
We don't get a percentage, you get a salary.
Well, that's what I just said.
Yeah, we don't know what a salary is. It might be 60 grand.
Yeah.
10% of 53 million for last fight.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a fortune.
That's what I'm saying. There's more incentive on the percentage in that context than there is on a salary.
Which, like you told me years back, we what to call him, Prince.
Oh yeah.
You were all right with Don Ingalls.
Well, that's
when he's just on a few grand.
Yeah, well, when the
percentage didn't matter.
Yeah, when you're on a couple of £100.
Explain it.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that Ingalls. Watch that thing with Ingalls and obviously Prince Nazim, and one of the comments he actually said is, you know, when you're on a percentage of a couple of £100, say £300, don't seem much, 30 quid. £3,000 seems a bit more. 3 million, 300. But when you're on millions,
yeah,
you take a percentage, then they start to moan.
Yeah, then they start to.
You know what I mean? So
not realising they got there through him.
That's correct. Yes.
It's sad, isn't it?
It is really.
It happens every day, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's it. We better go. See how we are, 40 minutes. Me and you could talk 60 minutes
Yes.
as though it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
So we're better finish. I'm going to finish and I'm going to give it last word and he'll finish his. Right? However you got it, so be it. Right? Please like and share. Subscribe or encourage your mates to subscribe. Don't cost no, does it? And by the way, just to make sure, if you go on to theworkingguys.com, press up episode 16, whatever it is, we could give us if you call us from a pig too long. Just go into comments and make a comment. And that way me and him will know if this thing starts working again or is it all gone to bollocks. Alright, last word, I'll pass you on to our Marcus.
Enjoy your week and thanks for watching.
Alright. What happened to all your silly gags then?
Well, I just say what he said, so, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed. He stopped talking last two videos, hasn't he?
Well, there's not really all that much, is there?
Well, this is catching up, aren't we?
But like you say, it's like, obviously with the fight and whatever, I mean, the fight lasted for 1 minute 59 seconds, and how can your discussion's actually longer than the fight? Do you know what I mean? So there's not really much to say. It is
119 seconds.
119 seconds.
Hey, I'm glad I'm paying 20 quid for it.